So hey there guys, and as promised, here's some Overwatch gameplay. We're playing some control point, and the idea here is to take 2 of 3 control points in 3 different rounds moving across the map. I am playing Winston right now. I do switch over to Farah later on, but while we're playing Winston, let's talk Winston. Winston is a giant gorilla who uses a Tesla cannon and his innate gorilla abilities along with a bubble. Okay, so he places down a shield to protect his friendlies, jumps around to get in and out of danger as fast as he can, and his ultimate, he just goes ultimate gorilla angry rage. So as you see, I'm using the jump to jump in and out of the objective, and I use the shield to protect myself when there's too many enemies around. Now that shield works both ways. They can't shoot from the inside out or the outside in. Notice I said they. That means the enemy can't shoot through the shield, however you can, and there is a horrible death because I got overzealous. Here I'm trying to just push Tracer away because she gets annoying, and Widowmaker just hanging out there. I saw her, I just decided not to act. So again, pushing the objective, getting stuff done, popping the ultimate. As you notice, his ultimate actually knocks people back and does a fair amount of damage. But as Winston, your goal is not, and I repeat, not to kill the enemy, just to annoy them and grab all the attention to yourself. In this team comp, not the best idea because we've got like 3 tanks, and that was just like, okay, you know, that's not really gonna work. But as all of us solo player knows, you gotta deal with what you got. You gotta play the hand you're dealt because it's just how it works. Everybody's not willing to change, and you know, you want to play the guy you want to play to a certain extent. I mean, it does matter winning and losing, and this Farah makes a grave mistake of jumping up and catching my attention, but she makes a good move and gets the hell away because she just doesn't want to Winston because Winston is too strong. So as you see, it's all about working your way in, distracting the enemy, grabbing the attention, pulling out, healing, coming back in. We've been in overtime. We're losing desperately. 32% to 99%. We're about to lose this point. What happens? I don't know. I haven't seen this. Wink, wink. No. So we push. The team is actually playing really well and really hard to keep this. And me as Winston, I am just trying to push them out as they're coming in because that's what Winston's good at, pushing them out, ulting and hitting them. Like I thought I had the Reinhardt there, I didn't, but whatever, it's cool. We move on, we push the rest of them out, trying to get out before my ult goes away because I know I'm gonna be low health. Pick up the health kit, go back in, and you gotta realize that in most pub groups, they're not this organized, they don't play this well. We actually did really good to consistently have at least one person there at that point, knowing that the point is almost lost. The first point in this kind of game mode is very crucial. You want to play it out objective, you want to push for that point because you don't want to be in a position where you have to fight from behind and capture 2 instead of just 1. So this first point is very important. Right now our team has it. We're working it. We're 39, 40, increasing above 40%. They're still at 99. I retreat to get some health because I know there's a giant group of like my team in there. Like half the team is in there. And luckily I did that because I avoided Farah's ult and managed to kill her. Now they're pushing back. This is the game mode. It's a tug of war. Back and forth. As Winston, I plant down my shield as often as I can. Try to avoid the Reaper. As you heard, he ulted there. Try to avoid him because you are not the tankiest of tanks. You're actually kind of squishy, but you just have a lot of health, you know. And that Reinhardt just like clutch played me right out. I was gonna be in there and just try to force him out. 73 to 99%. We have nobody at the point, almost out of time, and Lucio of all people goes in. I join in, trying to take out this Tracer, trying to take out the squishies, hitting the ult, trying to find somebody to just knock the hell out. And unfortunately, I don't. Like, they actually played me well. They played that well there. Reinhardt knocked me down and got killed by Reaper, but it's okay because we're back. The team managed to hold it to my next spawn. And again, we're playing, trying to force them out of the point, trying to capture the point for ourselves. Reinhardt killed her Lucio, so we're healerless right now. I'm just trying to get him out. We managed to kill him. Now their Lucio, their Reaper's there. I avoid him. I run back because Reaper can deal a shit load of damage. I mean, like, not even funny up close. It's kind of crazy, really. So there he ults, kills half my team, and I basically have no choice but to go in and try to hold it and try to survive. Luckily, Symmetra shields me, and I managed to escape to get the health, but kind of forget that we are in overtime and we definitely need somebody in there. At this point, I figured this round is lost. This round is just, there's no way, so I try to flank hoping that somebody stays there, and they do. Like, I'm just as shocked as you are every time I watch this. I knock in through that side. They're all shielded through Lucio's ult. I can't really do anything about it. I got killed, and that ends that round. Now, it's the same teams against each other for round 2. The next point, I switch to Farah because I noticed we need to pump out more damage. And who better to do it than the rocket launching Farah? I mean, as you saw, I left a clip in so you can see how ridiculous her mobility is when she flies. Now, something to keep in mind about Farah, her rockets deal a small amount of AoE damage, so you don't need direct hits. You just need to hit around the enemy. Right now, my team is actually closer to capping the point, which is good. Unfortunately, I had to reload there, pushed her back, and sniped her as she's flying away with a rocket. The team's got it. I took out their Farah. I focused on Reinhardt, get the one hit, take him out, push forward. That Reinhardt was almost dead, by the way. I didn't kill him completely. I guess I got the final hit. So, back to the point. We're working it, and working as hard as we are, we actually have it. 17% to 0. I don't know what happened to the enemy team. They lost focus. I don't know. We're pushing. There's Widowmaker, and I'm like, nope. I mean, she's got to move 100%. Did all her health. There's their Winston, and down he goes. He had no idea that was going to happen. Tracer, probably the hardest thing to take out with Farah, because just you won't do enough damage compared to how she moves. So she's hard to hit. There is a Reaper ult stopped by my rocket. 5-player kill streak. Farah is beast. Probably one of my favorite characters to play, just to get kills quickly and effectively. She also has possibly one of the best ults in the game, displayed right here, taking 2 of them out and keeping the point while killing Tracer, my 3rd kill, followed by this Genji. This is just ridiculous. Farah deals so good damage. I mean, and such high amounts and so fast. This Reaper just doesn't know what's going on. He just gets taken out from behind at a 10 players kill streak. Keep going. Trying to push him out of the point because that's more important than the guys that are trying to come up to the side. But there's the Reinhardt. I decided to push out. Try to let the Diva handle the Reinhardt, and well, he actually pushes through the point, not really into it. So keep working the point. That's the idea. Play the objective. Get a double kill right there on the Reinhardt and the Tracer. I believe I got the last hit or close. And there's the Junkrat. My arch nemesis kills me at a 12 kill streak. Pretty good. And again, we are back on the point, securing the objective, winning this round. So it's 1-1. This is crunch time. We gotta run the last point and make sure we get it. Pre-firing a rocket, knowing because they spawn from there, and I guess I figured they'd come from there. I don't know. I could have might as well just missed that. I mean, I missed the rocket. I just, kind of do things. So that Reinhardt's holding a good position, shielding, and I figure I gotta get up here, try to get around Reinhardt. Missed that sticky bomb. Now, a cool thing about this part of the map, you can actually knock people off the platform. So just know that, because that's easier than actually shooting them consistently. But you could only knock them off on, I guess, towards my side. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you see? So, good thing about Farah is her boost move, her boost jump. She just goes up really high, and you can hold it by using the fuel. Getting a kill on the Lucio. trying to get that Reaper off the team and working him right out with my ult now. Focusing whoever's in the room. Reinhardt is there. I notice I'm not going to get through the shield unless I do this. Ulting one person, kind of a waste, but there were not that many up. We are actually losing right now. We're 50-50, so we got 1 point, they got 1 point. We're 23%, we just tied it. I'm a Farah, I am on fire. Like, that means I've gotten so many kills so quickly, and our team is working that point. We are actually winning right now, and coming through, the enemy team is coming in for us. They are trying to win the point. Both teams are playing the objective real hard. Both teams are doing really, really good. And this push is actually probably one of their best, because he actually pushes me off, gets me out. 3 of them in there. 4, Reaper incoming, got a 5-player kill streak for the second time. And our team cannot get in there. We're trying to get in there as hard as we can, and we can't find a way in, but it's okay, because we're so close to winning. We're 60% to an upcoming 30. Coming in and taking people out. That Reaper's ult basically did all the work, allowing me to get on fire again. This point is as good as ours. We basically won this now. Notice that jump coming across to get the person behind Reinhardt. Ideally the best thing I've done all game, but Reinhardt kills me. Now we're back here again, killing some more enemies. This Genji is getting away from me. I can't do anything about it. I mean, he's just unstoppable. Look at that. Look at, he just won't get anywhere near me. He's smart enough to stay alive, but he's not smart enough to go back, because this just cost him. I mean, he's going down. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not able to get him. He actually gets away. So another ult. Get one, at least one. Get shot in the face by Reaper. That was so embarrassing. Again, running back. I cut all those parts out, so this video is not too long. Check this out. You ready? Boom. Later, Reinhardt knocked him off. He is not coming back from that. That was way too good. And then take down the Lucio. Make sure the team gets this win. And guys, thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Triceratops out.